1983, in the snow of the Russelheim test track, where GM's new international rally challenger, the Opel Manta, is seen for the first time. The Manta flanked by its successful predecessor, the Opel Ascona. On the international scene, the Manta would showcase the likes of Henry Toivonen, also of Vatanen and of Frekkelaan. But in British rallying, the Manta was synonymous with Jimmy McRae and Russell Brooks.
It wasn't one of these super fast ones. It was a car that bore a resemblance to an ordinary production model. And I think particularly for the enthusiast, you know, a front engine car, rear wheel drive, was a very spectacular type of rally car to watch, and it's a classic in its own right, yes.
McRae in the Manta, British Open champion in 1984.
Is the best Group B two-wheel drive, normally aspirated car, there's no doubt about it.
Manta magic at its best. We're with the great Ari Vatanen, Manx Rally 1983. Ari at 100%, trusting to Terry Harriman's pace notes and a little bit of luck.
Flat left over brow, 100, flat right maybe. 70, flat left. 70, absolute right, 150, unseen easy right. 50, easy left. 50 grid, 100. Oh.
Harriman's relief at moments like that has been matched in later years by Mike Broad's composure alongside Russell Brooks. 1987 National Breakdown Rally, Rickledale, snow and ice, and around the corner a very rapid descent if you leave the road on the right.
Right, keep going. First gear. Start it.
It was in the heat of Corsica in 1983 that the Manta made its international debut. No storybook start, Yves Frekkelaan forced to retire early on. But Frekkelaan went on to take the French Open Championship in that first year and repeated the success in 1985. The 1983 Acropolis Rally heralded the Manta debut of Finland's Ari Vatanen. And a fine debut it was, Ari bringing the Manta home in fourth. On his home event, the Thousand Lakes in Finland, Ari was up to third when he retired with a camshaft failure. And an accident in San Remo meant that Greece was his only World Championship finish. His fellow Finn, Henry Toivonen, crashed out of the Thousand Lakes, but underlined the promise of the Manta with fourth place on the San Remo. Providing great support, Scotland's Jimmy McRae with 8th place in Greece. But Jimmy was more at home in the British forests. Jimmy was behind the wheel for the Manta's first event on the Open Championship, the 1983 Welsh Rally. Eighth place in Wales was followed by second place behind Stig Blomqvist in Scotland. Bertie Fisher was also looking impressive behind the wheel of a Manta. Bertie second on his home event in Ulster, but once again behind Stig Blomqvist. The Manx Rally in 1983 drew its usual high-quality international entry. Henry Toivonen and Ari Vatanen led the Manta Challenge. Ari and co-driver